I got off work and came straight home so I could make something to eat.
Even though I started on the pescatarian diet and I cut out meat, the kids wasn't ready to go cold turkey, so I still cook for them. Now, my 7-year-old, she is like my little shadow, so she say, Mommy, if you're not eating meat, I'm not eating meat. So I've been having a hard time getting her to eat like chicken and stuff, but so I'm gonna throw her together a little chicken Alfredo, which I'm not using a lot of meat. It's just really for her. My 7-year-old might eat some, but to be honest, I have cut back on so much groceries and savings. Now it is expensive buying fresh fruits and vegetables every couple days, but it's still better than spending a bunch of money on a bunch of meat and food that is gonna go in the refrigerator and go to waste because we don't eat leftovers. I've literally been going to the store and just grocery shopping by the day, or I'm gonna say 2-3 days. I have been eating mostly vegetables, stews, whole wheat pasta and stuff like that. I've had salmon and then I've had some catfish the other day. But other than that, it's just been vegetables and like stews and stuff. So I've done this before where I went, I actually did vegetarian and I did it for a couple years. And I did really good at it. And then, lifestyle changes and I started back eating. And, life happened again. And here I am back to wanting to be pescatarian, which the only hard part for me is cooking other foods. But like I said, the girls, they don't eat much. So the portions have gotten smaller. I know eventually my oldest daughter will stop eating meat as well because she's done it before. But anyways, I couldn't wait to get home from work today. I mean, I go to work and I do my job, but at the end of the day, when I tell you I get up out of there, I get up out of there. To me, and not just the job that I currently hold, but, even other jobs that I've held. And I've heard this from other people before, too, that, sometimes being at work is like being in high school all over. You're dealing with different personalities. You dealing with some people who don't even know how to function in society. It be so many different things that you have to deal with at different jobs. And I just pray for the day that I don't have to clock into a 9 to 5 ever again. I mean, if I want to, not the fact that I need to, or else I won't be able to pay my bills or live. Let me get off topic for a minute. But every time I push pause, it's because Johnny is loud and she's singing and she's saying something in the background. As soon as I hit pause, she's quiet. But when I hit record, is when she get loud. But yeah, I can't wait to be able to say that I'm financially free and I don't have to clock into a 9 to 5. That's one of my biggest fears, is growing old and being one of those elderly people who spent their entire life working, never able to enjoy their life or do anything but work. They couldn't go on vacation. They couldn't take days off because if they didn't, they wouldn't be able to pay their bills. They literally had to be at work Monday through Friday from sun up to sundown. And by the time they ended up looking up, it was time for them to retire. And they didn't retire with much and they couldn't really do much. I can't do it. So I've spent most of my years being a mom and, in relationships that didn't, turn out to be what I thought they would be. And here I am now gathering up everything and getting my life back together and, doing what makes me happy and loving on myself and taking care of myself and finally, living the life that is for me. And I thank you guys for being here. I love y'all.